Before we actually begin, I actually want to say that I had something very more comedic to say for this update video. Well, something more comedically planned. I actually planned to parody Uncle Al's recent announcement video he did with Tanuki when he announced Donkey Kong Country Abridged Episode 3. Wow. And yeah, that's not happening with everything that's happened in my life recently, so I figured, why not just do something off the cuff, and it gives me an excuse to test the new camera here on my laptop. So anyways, welcome to an update video. Hey everyone, Gavin Varney here, aka Toonfan91, and this is kind of an impromptu little update video regarding where I've been lately and what's been up with the channel and what you can expect in the next few months. To start with, where have I been? I've not been dead. I've been far from dead. But life's been kicking me in the ass. I don't want to get into details here because it's very personal stuff, very personal, but I have been trying to push through it, and I have been trying to keep that smile on my face. But I do got videos that I want to record, I got videos that I want to make, and I do got stuff that I want to do. Especially since this is still the 5-year anniversary of the channel. In fact, the channel turned 5 a few weeks ago, I think, itself as a whole. But yeah, I still want to do something for the channel because this is the 5-year anniversary, so I gotta do something for that. I got plenty of somethings planned, but of course I want to give you all the details on what I'm planning for the next couple of weeks or so. So starting off, the first video you can expect soon is a arcade Donkey Kong revisit for Toons Play. It'll be a one-off. It'll star Blue and Gavin, much like the original, but also Mario this time, since I introduced him after that one-off. So yeah, you can expect a Donkey Kong revisit soon, since I got Arcade Archives Donkey Kong, so yeah, expect that sometime soon. And then after that, I also got another one-off plan, the long-awaited second round of Hydro Thunder for the Dreamcast. I did a round one long back in the beginning of my channel, starring Bugs and Daffy only, and of course, I think it's long overdue that I do round 2. I feel like Kermit and Bart now, when they revisited Road Rage recently, Simpsons Road Rage for the Xbox, because they did the last round of that 4 years ago. It was the year they introduced the rest of the Simpsons family to Plush Brains. But yeah, expect round 2 of Hydro Thunder. It will have a sort of opening bit at the beginning, but yeah, expect that real soon, because I really want to just get that done. And then thirdly, the next thing you can expect is Blue and Friends Quickies. This will be a brand new series for the channel to give you guys some little bite-sized videos to tide you all over in between waiting for the bigger stuff, like the long-awaited episode 4 of Blue and Friends. No, not episode 4. Get it right, Gavin. I mean episode 5. This has been something I know a lot of you guys have been waiting on for so long now. It's been a long time coming. I worked the scripts a year or so ago, and I am going to start filming it very, very soon. I've just been waiting for the right time and for all the pieces to fall together. And I finally said, screw it. I got a little footage Mike sent me for a little gag. Might as well put it to use already. So yeah, Blue and Friends Plush episode 5, not 4. Episode 5 is going to be coming probably sometime around my birthday, if I had to make a rough estimate, since May is almost over. I do want to get something Sonic related out. This year is the 35th anniversary of Sonic as a whole, not the restaurant, the Hedgehog. But yeah, 35 years of Sonic. I do want to do something special. I don't know exactly what yet. I think I might do something related to Origins. Either Origins or the original games. I don't know yet, but I'm planning ahead. But yeah, I got a couple of anniversaries I want to plan for, with that being one of them. The second being Space Jam. This year marks the 30th anniversary of Space Jam's release in theaters. It's one of the most well-known films of Warner Brothers feature animation, second only to Iron Giant. And I do want to make something. I want to make a review for the original Space Jam. I want to cover that film. And I also want to cover Ratchet & Clank's original game, because next year is the 25th anniversary of Ratchet & Clank's debut on the PS2. It's also going to be the 25th anniversary of Jak and Daxter, and it's also going to be my 25th birthday. Good lord, I'm old! But yeah, Ratchet & Clank is on my mind right now, so I want to do a review of the original Ratchet & Clank, look at how the series started, and how it got its roots. But yeah, that's something I really want to do. But before all that, I want to do Frogger. I've teased this to my friends before. I made a script, rewrote it last year, and I've gotten you all waiting long enough. This is the year I do Frogger. And not Frogger Genesis, like just the Genesis version like I originally planned. I'm going to do the SNES version too. Yes, if you looked at my Christmas video last year, my Christmas haul, I got Frogger 16-bit for Super Nintendo for Christmas. And so, that is why I'm saying the Frogger Genesis video is going to now be Frogger 16-bit in general. It's going to be covering the Genesis version and the Super Nintendo version, since both of those were the final ever US games for their respective systems. And I do want to get that done sometime soon this year. Very soon, I'm hoping. I want to get a script recorded soon, and I do want to get footage recorded. Footage should come before the video. What are you thinking, Gavin? I don't know. But yeah, I want to get done Frogger. That's something that's been on the table. I mean, Metroid did how many Frogger games again? I don't know. He did a lot of Frogger games, so I might as well do a favor for him and cover the 16-bit games for the Genesis and the Super Nintendo. And yeah, that's another thing you can look forward to. And finally, Toon's Play Series. The last Let's Play I did was earlier this year, and that was Tigger's Honey Hunt. That was the debut of Winnie the Pooh and Tigger to my channel, and to Blue and Friends. So, yeah, it's been a while, and one game I've been really wanting to cover is The Cat in the Hat. The Cat in the Hat for PS2 in particular, because that is a weird game. It hardly follows the plot of the Universal film. And yeah, I just really want to cover that game, that movie game. Since I know, fun fact, in the first Plus Brains video, Kermit is actually playing the Xbox version of that particular movie game. And it was developed by Magenta Software, who also developed Stuart Little for the PS2, oddly enough. Funny how that works. And they also developed Muppet Monster Adventures for Jim Henson Interactive and Midway. So yeah, funny how they went from making a funny Muppet game to a movie about Mike Myers' Cat in the Hat, who doesn't sound like Mike Myers. But yeah, Cat in the Hat is a Let's Play series I really want to do for the channel. Another Let's Play series I want to do is Donkey Kong Country, the original for the Super Nintendo. I don't think I'll go for all the secret exits and stuff. Just straight through, getting to the end, beating King K. Rool, and getting the Banana Horde back. because there are 2 characters I want to introduce for that series, if I ever get to it. I got a lot on my plate, if you can't tell. But yeah. Also, since my computer is more powerful and it's been able to handle like the workload of recording stuff in OBS and stuff, I made a decision. I'm going to try live streaming again this year. Sometime soon, I don't know when, but Toonfan91 Live is going to get completely rebooted. It's coming back. I'm going to make some new assets for it. And probably going to do a test stream where I draw some of the assets. I might invite a friend or 2 on, see what goes on. I do not know yet. But yeah, this is something that I've been thinking of doing since I got this new computer. And I think it's long overdue. I'm sure you guys have probably missed live streams, even though they cut out halfway through and back on the old setup. But it shouldn't happen anymore on this one, hopefully. Lord forbidding. Please, please, please. Wait, did I say forbidding and then permitting? Unscripted, if you can't tell. But yes. As you can see, there is a lot happening here. Toonfan91. I am a one-man band here. I still gotta do the Draw My Life video. That board has been barren for way too dang long. I've got so much I want to do, and so little time to do it. But at the end of the day, since this is the 5th anniversary, I'm just glad you all have stuck by me, watching me do what I do for 5 whole years. Lord, where's the time gone? You all have been supportive, you've been patient, you've been caring. You all have just been there for me, and from the bottom of my heart, I just want to thank you for sticking by me for this long. I know it's been a long wait at times, but it's been worth it, hasn't it? Besides, life's not the destination, it's the journey. But anyway, yeah, I think that's all I got for the update video. Yeah, I think so. We're at 13 minutes on the recording time. Wow. So I think that's probably where I'm gonna call it for a video. Thank you all again so much for being patient with me. And I guess I will see you all in the next one. So long.